So what's happening, everybody? Tonight we are gonna unbox the heroes of the ooze. So here we go right now. All right, so what we're gonna do is I am gonna unbox these Nickelodeon slash Playmate figures. These are the classic looking figures. These are great looking figures. They've done such a great job. I mean, it's the old style, but bringing them back. Gotta bring them back. And that's basically what happened. I rolled them back and I found them at Walmart. So we are gonna look at Michelangelo, Leonardo, we have Donatello, and Raphael. And Raphael's my favorite one because he's a sarcastic one. And we have, of course, Master Splinter. And we're gonna open him up as well. I don't have April, but that's okay. She hasn't come out in the line yet anyway, but let's take a look. I mean, these are like the old school, man. This is like gonna be opening them up like, I mean, I used to get these for Christmas, like opening them up and seeing these. If you look at the card backs here, I mean, it's just like the old ones. It shows the information here, and where you can cut it out. And I should do that. I should say these, but you got the cross cell here and a little bit of information about the turtles. I mean, this is absolutely classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you wanted to check these out, yes, I mean, these came out, what was it, a couple of years ago. They were at Walmart and they ended up going on like high clearance, unfortunately. So I was curious about the line, but then they brought them back, and I really hope the line does well because this is great for all of us oldies. Really, this is really what I feel like it's for us oldies. These classic looking figures. I mean, honestly, kids I think could enjoy them, but I don't really know how much kids enjoy toys nowadays. I know my boys are more into electronics and things like that, but my older son really was into Legos more than anything else, and trucks, not so much action figures. I tried to get him into action figures, but it didn't quite work. Instead, I ended up getting into action figures. So it was an interesting twist of events as I twist tie these. Okay, so sorry that took a little bit longer there, but just like the originals though, you have the turtles in a similar color to what they were before, but then you also have the weapons rack, which is really neat. You have the original weapons rack that you would get in the old style. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the weapons rack the way it is, except with the nunchucks, which are going to go in the back here. So we will see. Man, this really brings me back. It's insane how much it brings me back. Okay, so I will take these off the nunchucks, and I'll show them at the end. I won't waste my time now because I'll show them at the very end, but I just want to unbox them and then show them how they look. But not a soft squishy head, but I'm okay with that because this one should hold up longer than the originals. So that's not a bad thing. So now we're going to take it Leonardo, really the leader. I feel like the Turtles, he was the leader. You know, Leonardo being the leader, Donatello being the brains, Michelangelo being kind of like the cool guy, and then Raphael being the sarcastic, funny guy. So you had that whole cast of characters, which was good. And I thought it was really, it was done well. It was really done well. And then when they add characters like Casey Jones, man, that dude was insane in the cartoons. The It didn't matter. Anybody he thought was a lawbreaker, he would go after, even the turtles. It was funny. He like refer to them as aliens or something like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna take Leonardo out. I'll show the weapons and all that at the end, like I said. But here we are. Different facial expressions, just to identify them. Different colors identifies them. Different turtles. And then we have Donatello. Honestly, Donatello was my first favorite turtle, but Raphael ended up becoming my favorite after a while. But yeah, Donatello. The smart guy of the group. Right? He was kind of the MacGyver of the group, right? For those who know who MacGyver is. Maybe not, I can't remember. It's been a long time. But, alright, so here we are, taking him out. So we have the bow here, we'll put a bow here. Looking good overall. Keep the weapons rack. Now he has both teeth you can see on both sides. Michelangelo and Leonardo had the different sides. Now he has both. Something like that. And Raphael, you can see all his teeth. So Napoleon Dynamite, he was good. He was pretty good with the bow staff, but he saw some. He did see some. What are these things called? I can't even remember what they're called. But he did find some at Goodwill. Raphael's weapon. Shoot, that's gonna bug me. What is his weapon? Oh well. But we have Raphael. Because I always thought it was interesting too, because not only did he have his weapon holder, but he could also hold one of the other things within the weapons rack. And we'll do that too. We'll take a closer look at that. But here we are with Raphael. Now, last but not least, we have Splinter. He has the soft goods cape like he did back in the day. He has the bow arrow. Looking good. Yeah, looking good. Trying to keep the turtles in line, but anybody who has teenagers knows it's hard to keep teenagers in line. They're gonna do what they want to do, and they'll figure things out on their own. You try to guide them, but they only listen so much. You're hoping they listen enough. So here we are, looking great, Splinter, looking great. Look at that. Soft goods cape, and he has his bow and arrow there. But also what I always liked was he has the cane, and you can hide the blade right in there. And we're going to take a closer look at all the turtles and Master Splinter. And we're going to take a look at the weapons, the different weapons. And we're going to do that right now. All right, so here we are with Michelangelo and his nunchucks. We have Donatello with his bow staff, Leonardo with his katana, Raphael with the scythe, and then we have Master Splinter with the bow and arrow and the cane, the blade hidden underneath it. Great looking figures. Take a look. I'll try to get around here. We can see the back there. We have Michelangelo with his nunchuck. Donatello's actual bow staff. We have, you can't put the katanas cross way with Leonardo, but we have him hold them. Why not? And then Raphael has that spare weapon there. Pretty cool looking. The soft goods cape with Master Splinter. But yeah, really happy with these figures. So excited that Playmates came out with these. Nickelodeon. Great looking figures. So that's going to do it for me with this video. Have you picked up your TMNT action figures? No, but I'm excited. I love this line. It was one of my favorite lines growing up, especially when they came out with the cartoons. Like, it became instantly one of my favorite toy lines. And to have these guys back, I'm excited. So anyway, until next time, see you bye.